you now.
Travel news for beds, cards and bugs.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
So welcome along if you've just joined us. Just gone very nearly 4 minutes past 11 into the final hour of the show. It is Yasmin Khan here with you. In for JBS, I'll be with you right the way through to midday and then back again at 6 because I'm a hard-working kind of girl. Now, in this next hour, we'll get to them very shortly. Two women who have, well, quite possibly an amazing story of bad luck, good luck and coincidence. I think that's the way I'm going to describe it. You'll get to hear from them very, very shortly. It's a story we've been following across the station. And also, so good, I'm going to mention at this point the bore-off. We've been having a bank holiday bore-off. What's the dullest thing that you've been doing? Suzanne was right up there. She's been sorting out instruction books for old electrical items that she owns. I mean, that's bad. Yusuf's been in touch. Hi, Yusuf. He says, I've been putting new shoelaces from the 99p store into shoes and checking backup kitchen appliances, spare toaster and kettle, checking that they're working, and recharging half-charged batteries. Yusuf, that's so dull I could barely finish the text. But bless you for getting in touch. And I'm not even going to ask who has backup kitchen appliances. If you want to continue with the bore-off, please, because it's amusing me if nobody else. Text 81333 if you want to get in touch. Start your message with 3CR.
Yasmin Khan
on BBC Three Counties Radio.
It is Bank Holiday Monday. I've had somewhat free reign over the tracks today, so far be it from me to sneak in
Khan
on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Adele and When We Were Young. And strangely enough, in those stories that I've written for you later today, Adele, accidentally quite a lot, but you can find out more from 6. It's Yasmin here with you on BBC Three Counties Radio. I'm with you right the way through to midday. It is currently 25 to 12. Now, Animal Rescue...
This is Yasmin Khan
on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Call across beds, hearts and bucks. This is Yasmin Khan
on BBC Three Counties Radio.
And Good Thing, and before that, Huey Lewis and The Power of Love. I'm with you for a few minutes longer, right the way through to midday. From midday, near Vista. I think I'm officially declaring the bore-off closed. And what I'm going to say was, bless all of you, you were doing some really quite tedious things today across the three counties. I'll tell you what, I'm going to declare it a tie, I think, between Suzanne and Yusuf, who were, between them, well, Yusuf seemed to be checking whether his, what he called backup electricals, I mean, who has a backup toaster and a kettle, Yusuf? That's either really sad or really organised. I'll let you decide. But Yusuf was checking that they worked, and he was checking that all the electrical items in the house were charged, and he was also putting new shoelaces in, and I can't help but describe that in a voice like this. Meanwhile, over in Suzanne's house, she was going through all the old instruction manuals that they had for electrical items. There's an electrical item theme here. Both of you are doing the dullest things I've ever heard. God love you. Thank you for texting in. I'm going to declare it a draw. Some more music for you now. What shall I play? Oh, this is we're going to move slightly forward to the end of the 80s now. This is James and Sit Down.